Good evening from InvestSharp. This is Randy Smotone with your Monday, April the 5th market update. On the economic front, last Friday we had the employment situation report and it showed a positive non-farm payroll number of 162,000 compared to last month's loss of 36,000, which was actually revised to a minus 14,000. And then the unemployment rate was unchanged, still staying at 9.7%. Today's pending home sales number was up 8.2% for February compared to a minus 7.6% in January, so that was good. And we had the ISM non-manufacturing, which came in better than expected at 55.4. Consensus was 54. So on deck for tomorrow, we just have some kind of a low risk type releases, the Goldman store sales, Red Book, and then the release of the FOMC meeting minutes, which was the prior meeting. So shouldn't be anything that should move the market too much tomorrow on economic. Then the dollar, gold, silver, copper, and oil, we're all up today. So you can see here on the UUP, we come down here and kind of bounced off this the downtrend line here. So we're right there. Didn't seem to bother the market too much. Light sweet crude futures were up $1.75 today to settle at $86.62 a barrel. And over to the West Texas Intermediate Crude Point Figure Chart. We've been talking about this last week. We were watching for this breakout here that we got, and here's our preliminary price objective per the Point Figure Chart is 101 a barrel. So hopefully for all of us buying gas, we won't go straight there. But energy stocks are doing well. Let's go take a look at the Dow. So Dow closed up 46 points today to 10,973. S&P closed up 9 points to 1,187. The Nasdaq closed up 27 points to 2,429, and the Russell closed up 13 points to 697. The Russell had the largest percent gain, up 2%. The Dow was the weakest by being up only 0.43%. We had another volume's pretty light across the indices, but that doesn't seem to matter anymore. Stocks seem to go higher anyway. The Dow, we talked about kind of in this tight range here, and we broke out higher today on the Dow. Still looks good. S&P also broke out higher today. The Nasdaq has not taken out its prior high here of 2,415. Well, not 2,415. Where is it? 2,432. That makes more sense. Yeah, right here, 2,432. So we'll be watching for the Nasdaq to take out its prior high here of 2,432 right here. But it's getting close. And then the Russell also just continues. Big breakout on the Russell today. Out of where we kind of consolidated here last week. Looking good. Let's take a look at XLF. Look at the financials. Continue to go higher. Breaking out higher. Lots of volume. Look at Goldman. Goldman Sachs, actually, it's kind of been, possibly here in this bull flag. It's been, kind of pretty weak, but it hasn't been on really heavy selling. So, and it looks like it was trying to break out of this flag today. So you might want to keep an eye on Goldman Sachs. Take a look at gold. Gold is up near this, might have a little resistance right up here from this trend line where we broke out of kind of this triangle, and it's kind of got another little triangle here, but gold was held up pretty well today. Silver, of course, it's breaking out higher. It's really strong. And copper keeps wanting to go higher and higher. Let's take a look at the VIX. VIX down 2.58%. Pretty much just keeps stuck in this area here, bouncing back and forth, not going much of anywhere on the VIX. Let's take a look at the sectors. So 14 to 16 sectors we follow finished in the green today. The semi index was the leader, up 2.98%. The drug index was the weakest, down 0.39%. Let's go over to ChartWatch. And a lot of these are off the watch list, as they typically are on Monday, and then some of them are new. This one's new, this North American Palladium. had this triangle, massive volume as a breakout. Of course, it's up 7%, but typically when something closes here almost at the high, it's probably going to go higher before it pulls back. Not always, but it's something you can watch for. CRE, massive breakout. We've been following this little tight consolidation. You know, major institutional buying today is just crazy. And same competitor here, Vico, nice big breakout on it today. Let's see, Riverbed, big breakout. Another one to might want to keep your eye on. Cummings, CMI, big volume, big breakout. Wants to keep going higher. FFIV, pretty good buying today. So it did break out this previous high just barely. Still looks good. Joy Global, breaking higher, gapped up higher. Joy Global's looking good. Same competitor here, Bucyrus. I'm going to keep an eye on Bucyrus here. And of course, AIXG, another semiconductor competitor with Cree and the Vico. So it's looking good. I like this inverted head and shoulders here, and lots of institutional buying on this one as well. CMG, big breakout on it today. Autodesk, big breakout on it today. A lot of breakouts. Senior House Properties, another one off the watch list. Big breakout. EJ, up against some resistance here, but watch for it to break higher. It's got some good volumes. Keep an eye on EJ. Home Ends broke out of this triangle pattern. Watch list. More watch list. Hornbeck, big breakout. Another watch list. This one, huge breakout, another watch list. Anglo Gold, Ashanti, another watch list, breaking higher, looks good. Royal Gold, another breaking higher, watch list. A lot of these. Costco is actually looks like it's in a descending triangle, but with the economy improving and everything going higher, it may start being bought. But I would wait till it gets over about $61 right here on the downtrend line. It needs to break out with some volume before you jump in there. VMed, another watch list. This hasn't gone too far. I like this nice big base, kind of a cup and handle here. So keep an eye on that. Breakout, another watch list. Rubicon Technology. Big buying. These are definitely institutional. We have that much volume. Looking good. PCX, coal stock, breaking out today. Looks good. Clean Energy. Come on, charts. Slow. Looks good. You know, had big buying here on earnings and more here, and it's looking good for some higher prices. BEXP. Right, it hasn't broken out yet, so watch it over $18 with volume. It had good volume the last couple of days, but it's been getting up here. But I would wait for a breakout above about 18 with some volume. You jump on that one. Let's go take a look at the McClellan. That's not the McClellan. So now we're at 17, neutral is 0, so we're just barely entering into overbought. I don't really consider overbought until we get up in here into the 40 to 80, 50 to 90, somewhere up in here. So we're still looking fine. Let's go take a look at the current market signals. We follow the point and figure charts for the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P. Of course, all three remain on buy. The market continues to just slowly grind higher each day. And the price objectives haven't changed, and the charts really haven't changed much. We're just now getting back, taking out the highs. So, all right, that's it for today. If I find some more, I haven't finished all my scans. I'll post them on Twitter later this evening. All right, so as far as more charts to watch, stocks to watch. So thanks for watching InvestSharp's daily market analysis.